the schoolboy with the highest IQ score ever, smarter than Einstein and Hawking. Yusuf Shah's IQ score surprised even himself. The 11-year-old from Britain got 162 on the Mensa test. How high is that? Well, Albert Einstein had an estimated IQ of 160. So did Stephen Hawking. And that's when they were adults. So who is Yusuf Shah? Yusuf is a 6th grader from Leeds, England. His parents have always known about his intelligence. From an early age, the boy was into math. In 2019, when Yusuf was just 7, he discovered a new mathematical phenomenon. His family has dubbed it Yusuf's square rule. Yusuf's dad, Yusuf Shah, reached out to the University of Cambridge. A Cambridge mathematics professor was duly impressed. No wonder Yusuf plans to go to Cambridge, or possibly Oxford. Of course, he will study mathematics. In the meantime, he's practicing his creative writing skills. Yusuf needs it for his secondary school entrance exams. In January 2022, Yusuf saw a Rubik's Cube at a friend's house. The boy was instantly fascinated by the puzzle. By February, he was solving cubes of all difficulties with ease. Yusuf's 8-year-old brother Khalid was also hooked. He hopes to follow in his older brother's footsteps. Khalid is already solving Rubik's Cubes. The Mensa test was an impulse decision, as Yusuf explained.
Everyone at school thinks I am very smart, and I have always wanted to know if I was in the top 2% of the people who take the test.
Yusuf and his parents were looking at high schools to apply to. During an admissions test, they had an idea. Verbal and nonverbal reasoning are part of both IQ and entrance tests. So your fun offered Yusuf to take a shot at the Mensa challenge.
It is a difficult test to prepare for.
Your fun admits.
We just did what we were already doing, nothing specific for the IQ test.
Yusuf beat the Mensa test despite an accidental handicap. In one portion of the test, he was given 3 minutes to answer 15 questions. But Yusuf misheard and thought it was 13 minutes. So he took his time and got a whopping 162. This puts him in the top 1%. Yusuf's mother, Sana, was understandably proud.
He is the first person to take the Mensa test in the family. I was actually a little concerned too. He has always gone into a hall full of kids to take tests. We thought he might be intimidated by the adults, but he did brilliantly.
Your fun was quick to re-establish parental authority.
I still tell him that your dad is still smarter than you. We take it all lightheartedly. Even if you are talented, you have to be the hardest worker.
What about Yusuf himself? He's both excited and a little embarrassed to find himself in the spotlight.
It feels special to have a certificate for me and about me. I also never thought I would be on the news.
Sana jokes that they were afraid of even touching the Mensa certificate.
We had to wash our hands first.
Despite all his smarts, Yusuf is no prodigy. He's already been invited to study math with the year above, but his parents said no.
For his social development, we want him to be with his year group.
Do you agree?